Hello, 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 everyone. This is Jaylee's Corner. I am Jaylee, and thank you for tuning into my video. I hope you have already subscribed to my channel. If not, take this opportunity to go ahead and click that little subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. It just lets you know when I have a new video, and I love new subscribers, as I always say on every video. So thank you in advance. Let's get into, you know what? This is the review for tonight's episode of If Loving You Was Wrong. And I feel like Monique. Fuck Tyler Perry. I just feel like the show has turned into, let's see how much wrong can we get in one show and let everything just keep going wrong. Like, let's not have anything go right. Like, let's just have the kids never really be in school. Let's show how nobody's ever at work. Let's show corrupt cops. Let's show wives and husbands cheating. Let's show abuse. It's just too much. I mean, I don't get the character. I just don't. It's so aggravating that I don't know why I watch, but I keep watching. I just, every episode, I hope this is when it's going to turn around and things will be better and I won't be so fucking aggravated. But not with Tyler Perry. Not with Madea. No, ma'am. He just continues this cycle of bullshit. So let's just get into the bullshit of If Loving You Was Wrong. As we saw last week, Travis' old crazy psycho ass was in Kelly's trunk. He proceeds to chase after her and choke her. Now, I'm not, you know, the smartest pencil or the sharpest pencil in the goddamn pencil dispensary, but you on the street, a residential area, nobody hear you screaming and hollering. It was just so not real. And then he choking her. She hit him with a little stick. They run off. You on someone's line. No, the person who lived there not like, get the fuck off my line. Like, it was just so not real. And then you have him choke her till she passed out. The woman walks up with the little pepper spray stuff. Like, get off of her. I saw her, you abusing her. But bitch, why didn't you call 911? Like, how do you, I hate when people don't believe what they see with their own two eyes. You saw him assault her. And you gonna leave her there? You gonna just walk away like you didn't even call the police? You just left? It was just so stupid. It was just so aggravating. And, you know, for him, like, you know, you lived to see another day, bitch. I don't get why Travis is so crazy. I know that crazy doesn't have a rhyme or a reason, and that's Travis. I mean, we know clearly Travis is who killed Ramsey. That's obvious. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't addressed that, you know, why they left that whole thing looming in the background. But, you know, to get in a chick's trunk, make her tire go flat, and then abuse her and choke her out in public. Use a crazy motherfucker right there. And that ain't your first time doing that. Like, there has to be some, I don't see how the police haven't pulled up some kind of crazy history of this fool. I don't like Travis. He gets on my fucking nerves. But even after all of that, you know, Kelly then just drives home. Because she pull up and she limping. My first question was, well, bitch, who changed the tire? Because after I get choked out, I'm not changing my tire. And, you know, I'm just not going to do that. I was like, why didn't you call the police, Kelly? That's why they think your ass is lying. Because you never, and I know this is fictional. But, you know, this is a couple seasons in, and I can talk to her as if she's a real fucking person. Kelly, why didn't your dumb ass call the police? I would have stayed on that scene. I would have stayed laid out in that grass. Because for one, if I call and say, hey, I was just assaulted to come to where I am. And I would say, my tire went flat. I opened my trunk. He was in my trunk. There are fingerprints of him in her trunk. He would have no other reason to be in her trunk. No one's fingerprint should be in the trunk at all. Period. Why didn't you call the fucking police, Kelly? You're stupid is why you didn't call the police. But you go limping home and you just want to elite, you know, I don't want to call the police. I don't want to. That's why he fucking with your ass. Because he know you're stupid. I just hate a show that makes a woman look so utterly stupid. Like there's no you're a smart woman. Like you're not, you know, you have people who you know are stupid and they deal with stupid situations. We know, everyone knows someone who deals with stupid situations. Kelly initially did not seem like a person who dealt with stupid situations. Well, yes, she did, because he went off to the war thing and she was trying to buy a house. So I guess Kelly been stupid for a long time. But this is a different level of stupid. This is, he could kill me stupid. This is, I could die stupid and leave my child motherless because his daddy's in prison. I don't get why Kelly is so stupid. And then she wanted to cover up, looking at notes, she wants to cover up the bruises. And Esperanza had to be smart enough to say, well, no, let's get pictures of this for the police. Kelly, you can't be that simple-minded, boo-boo. You just can't. It's just so stupid. And I did giggle to myself when Esperanza gave Kelly that dry-ass water. You didn't even let the water run for a minute to get cold. You gave her some warm... Who wants warm water after getting choked out? I mean, who? Not me. I've never been choked out, me personally. But I'm assuming if you get choked out, you want some, you know, like at least some cold-ish water. It was just, you know... Esperanza being a 911 operator, why didn't you just call the police? You keep calling Lucian. Lucian ain't Superman. He not. I mean, I don't get why Lucian, why didn't anyone call the police to the house to get fingerprints out the trunk? I'm not a cop and I thought about that. I just can't. It's just so stupid. It's just so stupid and so aggravating. So even when Lucian going down to the police station and, you know, trying to talk to the officer, who I don't like him either, I don't get how a cop can have such a mistrust of a stranger. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age of digital stuff, you can do anything on you can do anything on the internet. You mean to tell me you gonna think that there's no way possible that he could have doctored up some stuff saying it came from her? You just put all your faith in him, as in he has the proof. He has the text messages. No, you got to dig deeper. Point blank, period. And then if they say, well, he's saying he's staying away from her, but he just assaulted her, like she has choke marks on her neck, he was in her trunk, for a cop to say, I don't believe her. First of all, I'm suing you, your mama, the police station, the church you go to, and your 5th grade teacher. Because, bitch, he choked me out. Point blank, period. And you ain't even believe me. So, you know, Eddie having to go above and beyond their head to get the FBI guy, Steven, to, you know, try to arrest Travis. It's just so aggravating. So stupid. The whole episode was almost just, you know, you want to punch somebody in the face. So we'll see how that goes next week. We see at the end how she's in her house and someone, you know, covers her mouth. Of course, it's Travis, because Travis is fucking crazy. I would have slept with a knife in my bed, because if you was in my trunk, I'm just gonna assume you gonna come to my house, and when you do, I'm gonna stab you. You got to die. That's what happened if it was me. I ain't Kelly. Kelly dumb. Kelly sleeping in a goddamn turtleneck because she got the marks on her neck. But you don't think to sleep with a butcher knife, a gun, some pepper spray, baseball bat, nothing? I just can't. I can't. It was just so aggravating. Next on the list, Alex and Brad having a conversation in the car. Alex and Brad still love each other, but Randall is an asshole. So Brad is going to want to kill Randall. For that point alone, he can't be with Alex. It ain't going to work, because Randall's going to continue to be an asshole, and Brad going to want to kill him, and I don't think Brad want to go to jail. So I like how Brad say, you know, it ain't that I can't be with you because of the baby. I can't be with you because of the daddy. I'm gonna want to do some bad things to this man, and I don't want to go through all that. And Alex needs to understand that. But what I kept thinking when, you know, when he told her why isn't the baby here? And she had to explain, like, okay, he's acting in foster care because of the whole thing with my parents, blah, 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 blah. We have to have this DNA test, blah, 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 blah. I kept thinking, I could have swore, like, in most places, if you're married and you have a baby, even if it's not your husband's baby, legally it's your husband's baby because you were married. I don't know if that's fake TV stuff that I saw on another TV show, but I thought that could be a real thing. So I was hoping, like, okay, maybe Brad gonna come in and get a nice piece of heart and say, okay, maybe one way we can get Randall out of the picture is if I just say, hey, we were married, that's my child, which would take Randall out of the situation. But I don't think that's gonna happen because he was mad because Alex let it slip that Marthy's pregnant. And, you know, of course, Randall popped up. Randall like a cockroach. He just pops up out the blue. Like, he just won't die. He's like, I just want him to just go away. And he makes my fucking skin crawl. I hate Randall, Travis, and Eddie. Either one of them three can die. Either one of them three can get it. Like this, you know, 2 to the head, you know, and just let them be gone. Let them characters die. I need one of those characters to die in order for me to continue to like Tyler Perry. So that was my review, because that was the whole episode. It was basically Kelly getting choked out, Esperanza still not, you know, at work in them same clothes, and Alex and Brad having that whole conversation. That was basically the whole episode. They had Lucien in there a little bit here and there because he's, of course, trying to get them to arrest Eddie. That's supposedly going to happen next week. I think it's the mid-season finale. I just don't want this mid-season finale to not have, like, not one answer to one situation. Like, I saw the preview when they were showing, oh, Kelly's getting arrested. For what? That part was stupid. I don't know why Eddie's in a sports car. Just the previews for next week almost made my head hurt. And I'm just going to have to take an aspirin before I watch it next week so that I don't just, you know, go crazy. But that is my review. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you tune in next time. This is Jaylee's Corner. I am Jaylee. Peace.